Hello friends, I'm Shagnik and this is the first video of our paid series. Okay, today I'm going to discuss different topics that usually come in TCS Aptitude. Okay, these are the name of the topics: number system, percentage, problem on ages, ratio and proportion, average, data interpretation, profit and loss, time and work, simple interest and compound interest, HCF and LCM, time and distance, train, boat, statistics, permutation and combination, probability, mixture, and allegation. We will cover each and every topic in different classes. Today, I am going to start with number systems from which 2 to 4 questions usually come, and after that, we will also discuss average from where 1 to 2 questions usually come. So, if you see the first video, you can easily cover at least 3 to 6 questions from the first video only. So let us start. Okay, number system usually has three parts. Okay, first is the unit digit, second is the simplification, and third is the remainder theorem. So we will see each one of them one by one. Okay, first let us move to the unit digit. Before starting of the each session or each topic, I will discuss the concepts that usually require to solve that type of question. And after that, I will again teach you the concepts when I will solve the questions. Okay. So first concept is 0156. These are the digits. To the power anything will have the same unit digit. For example, 100 to the power anything, it could be 212. What will be the unit digit? 0 only, because 0 is the unit digit. Same way, suppose 115 to the power anything, 23, will be 5. You can test also. Suppose 6, 6 cube. What is 6 cube? It is 216. So whatever the number to the power 0156, we will receive unit digit as the same number. Okay, if unit digit is 4, then 4 to the power any odd number is 4, and 4 to the power even number is 6. For example, 4 square, this even number 16. So what is the unit digit? 6. 4 to the power 3 is 64. So what is the unit digit? It is 4. So hence proved. Same way, if unit digit 9, then 9 to the power odd number, if there is an odd number present, then we will receive unit digit as 9. And if 9 to the power even number is present, we will receive unit digit as 1. Okay. For 2378, we don't have any trick. So how can we solve this type of questions? So to find their unit digit, x is the number to the power n, take last two digit of n. If the number is suppose 215, suppose this is the power, then we have to take last two digit, okay, to calculate. If digits are more than 2, if there is a only one digit, then we will take only the single digit only. If it is 3, then only we will take the single digit. If it is 32, then we will naturally take these two numbers. But when the number, the power is greater than the two digits, then we will take last two digit. And if, and we will divide the number by 4. If the remainder is 1, then the actual unit digit is unit digit that is present in the number to the power 1. Same way, if remainder is 2, then the actual unit digit that is present, we have to square it. Then if remainder is 3, then actual unit digit that is present, we have to cube it. Same way, if the remainder is 0 or 4, that is the same, then we have to do unit digit to the power 4. You will understand it better when I will solve the questions. Okay, now let us move to the questions. Okay, in all these questions, we have to find the unit digit. Okay, so it is given 3464 to the power 1793 into 3615 to the power 317 into 7131 to the power 491. Okay, for the unit digit is 4 here. So using concept what we have learned, that 4 to the power any odd number is 4. So we will only write 4 here, into 5. 5 to the power any unit digit is 5 only. So we will write 5 here. And 1 to the power any unit digit is 1. So we will write 1. So what is the result? 20. So what is the unit digit? Unit digit is 0. It will be your answer. Now let us move to the next question. 7 to the power 71. We know for 7 we don't have direct trick. So what we will do? We will divide the power by 4. As it has only two digits, we will divide by 4. So if we divide 71 by 4, we will receive remainder as 3. Okay, so 7 to the power 3. 7 to the power 3 is 343. So what is the unit digit? Unit digit is 3. So we will put 3 here, into 6 to the power anything is 6 only. 3 to the power, and if there is again for 3, we don't have direct solution. So we have to divide the power. If we divide 65 by 4, what will be our result? Remainder will be 1, right? So 3 to the power 1 is 3. Now we will multiply. 3 into 6 is 18. So if 18 is there, we will take only the unit digit. 8 into 3, that is 24. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be 4. Okay, easy. Now let us solve next question. 9581 to the power 1032. 1 to the power anything is 1. Easy. 6 to the power anything is 6. 9 to the power, there is an odd number. We know 9 to the power, if there is odd, then it is 9 itself. Then plus 7 to the power 10825. As the power contains 5 digits, so we will only take the last two digits. So if we divide 25 by 4, what will be our result? 1, right? Remember, so 7 to the power 1 will be 7. Now 5 to the power anything is 5 only. So let us solve it. 1 into 6, 6. 6 9 is 54. So we will only take 4. Okay. Plus 7 plus 5. So 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 5, 16. So what will be our answer? 6. Hope you have understood, right? So the next, 7 to the power 95. Okay, so we have to divide 95 by 4, because we don't have direct solution or direct trick for 7. So 95 by 4, 84, 88, 92. So our remainder will be 3, minus 3 to the power 58. Again for 3 we don't have any direct solution. So 58 by 4, the remainder will be 2. So 7 cube 343. So we will take only 3, minus 9. So 3 minus 9 is minus 6. If the option is not present in minus, what we can do? Let's put 13 here. So 13 minus 3, 4. As our unit digit is 3, we can add any number in the front. We can also, if my wish is to put 8, okay, 83, then again 83 minus 4 is again, what will be the result? 74. Then also our unit digit will come 4. Hope you have understood. So whenever our answer is coming in minus, okay, then you can put any number in front of the first number and then minus, then you will get the result. And if in solution it is present minus 6, then you can go for minus 6. If it is given minus 6 and 4 both, then you have to mark this option, minus 6 and 4 both. Okay, now let us move to the next questions. Okay, in this type of question there is no power present. So 2134 into 2222 2433. So we will only take the unit digit of all the numbers. 4 into 2 8, into 3 24. Okay, so what will be answer? Unit digit is 4. Okay, in this case also we will take 6, 3 and 5. So 6 plus 3 9, plus 5 14. So again unit digit will be 4. 7 5 9 1. We will take 3 into 5 into 9 into 1. 15, from 15 we will take only 5 into 9, 45. So your unit digit will be 5. There is one more trick. If 5 is present in the question and we have all odd numbers, 73 is odd, 75 is odd, 79 is odd, 81 is odd, so all odd numbers, and 5 is present in the question, then your unit digit will always be 5. Okay, whatever you do, for example, 13 into 15 into 19, check. 3 into 5, 15, we will take 5 into 9, 45. Your unit digit will come as 5 only. So whenever all odd numbers is present and we have a number which have 5 in it as the unit digit, then your option will always be 5. So you can directly tick the answer, you don't have to solve it. Okay, this is a trick, remember. And if there is a 0 present, that is any multiple of 10 present, always remember your unit digit will be 0 only. Because suppose 20 into 5 into 11, so 20 into 5, 100, so what will be your unit digit? 0. So 0 into anything will, unit digit will come as 0 only. Okay, so if, remember, if 5 is present and only odd numbers are present, your unit digit will be 5. And if 0 is present, that is multiple of 10 is present, then your unit digit is always 0. And suppose if 5 is also present and a single, even if a single even number is present, your unit digit will again always be 0. Because 5 into any even number, say 20, unit digit is 0. 5 into 6, unit digit is 0. So if 5 is also present and even if a single even digit is present, then your unit digit will be 0. 5 is present and only odd numbers are given, all are odd numbers, then your unit digit will be 5. And if there is a 0, that is multiple if 10 is present, then your unit digit will be 0. Okay, hope you have understood. Now, there is a previous year question that has been asked in TCS. So it is given, find the unit digit of 312 factorial. So many of you will get confused. How can we find the factorial of 312 and do the find the unit digit? Many of people, what we will do, 312, 311, like this. We have to multiply till 1. So how can we solve this type of question? So just use your brain. When you will multiply all of these numbers, 312, 311, 310, there will be number come, there will be a number come 310, there will be a will come 300. So unit digit is present whose a unit digit 0 is present when we will multiply all of this. So as I've already told, if a unit digit 0 is present in any of the numbers, then what will be your unit digit answer? Your answer will be 0. So unit digit of 312 factorial is 0. Now if you have to find out the factorial of 5 factorial, okay, if we expand it, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, see, 5 is present and even number is present, so again your unit digit will be 0. Suppose if it is given unit factorial of 3, so 3 into 2 into 1, in this type of question, even 5 is not present and 0 is not present, so we have to multiply, we don't have any option, so your answer will be 6. Okay, like this way you have to solve. And if you have any question, then you can ask me in the live sessions that we will conduct, or in the doubt section also you can let me know, I will solve it for you. Okay, that's all for the unit digit. Now, let us move to the next chapter, that is remainder theorem. Okay, in remainder theorem, there is a small concept that you have to remember while solving the question. That is, every number has positive and negative remainder. How? Suppose we divide 3 by 7. So if we divide it normally, there will be 7 present. If we put quotient as 0, okay, then it will come as 0. So the remainder will be 3. And if we put quotient as 1, so there we will be having 7. The remainder will be minus 4. Okay, so every number has a positive remainder and a negative remainder. We have to use in different places. In some places, positive remainder will give us quick result. In some places, negative remainder will give us quick results. So according to the question, we have to analyze. Okay, now in all the questions we have to find the remainder. Okay, so it is given 66 to the power 66 by 67. What will be the remainder in this case? If we divide 66, okay, by 67, and we will put 67 here, or what will be our remainder? Minus 1, right? So we can put here minus 1 to the power 66, isn't it? So minus 1 to the power 66 is 1. So 1 will be your answer. Like this way, as minus 1 is giving us quick result, so we are taking this as a remainder. What will be the other remainder for 66 divided by 67? It will be 66, but 66 will not give us quick result. We have to again find 66 by 66, so it will be a lengthy process, so we are using minus 1 here. Now it is 27 by 14. We know 14 into 2 is 28. So 27 divided by 20 by 14. Okay, if we do this, 14 by 27, and if we put 2 here, 28, again we will be getting remainder as minus 1. So we can easily do from here minus 1 to the power 58. Minus 1 to the power any even number is even, so we will be having 1 here. Now it is given 39 into 75 divided by 19, whole by 19. So we have to find unit digit for both the numbers separately. Okay, 19 2 is 38. So 39 is 1 more than that. So we will take positive 1 plus 1. Okay, and 19 4 is 76. We have 75 here. That is less than 76, 1 less than 76. We will take minus 1 here. Hope you are understanding it. So what finally we got? 1 into minus 1. Our answer will be minus 1. If suppose minus 1 option is not present, we know every number has a negative integer, negative remainder, and a positive remainder. So what will be the positive remainder for it? It will be 18, as our we are dividing the number by 19, so 18 plus 1 is 19. That's why if the negative number is minus 1, the positive number will be 18. So summation of both, summation of positive positive number of both will give us the total result. For like in this case you have seen, one is minus 4, other is 3. So if we sum it both, neglecting the negative sign, we will be getting 7. So whenever, if we are getting here minus 2, suppose if we are getting here minus 2 as remainder, then what will be the other positive remainder? It should be 17. Hope you are understanding it, right? Because 17 plus 2 is 19. Now there is a previous year question. See, the previous year questions are very easy. Okay, just if you know the tricks, if you know the concepts how to do it, you can easily solve it within seconds. Okay, 37 to the power 819 plus 2 divided by 38. So how to solve it? 37 to the power 819 plus 2 divided by 38. Okay, So what will be here? We'll getting minus 1 to the power 819 plus 2, minus 1 to the power a odd number. We will only be getting minus 1 plus 2. Our remainder will be 1, right? Now let us move to the next questions. Okay. Now it is given 7 to the power 113 by 50. Okay, so the number is directly not divisible by 50, right? So we have to find such numbers from which we can easily find the solution. If we think, if we do 7 square, 7 square is 49, right? So that is close to 50. So we have to find some numbers that will be close to the number from which we are dividing it. So 7 square is 49. So what we can do, 7 square into, there is 113, so 2 into 56. As we know, both these numbers are multiplicable of each other. So 56 into 2 is 112, right? Then also one number will be left, so that will 7 will be left by 50, right? So 49, so it will be 49. So our answer will be minus 1 into 56 into 7 by 50. Minus 1 to the power 56 is 1 into 7 by 50. So our answer will be 7. Okay, hope you have understood. Now it is given 3 to the power 198 by 5. So we have to find some power of 3 that will be close to the divisibility of 5. Okay, now if we think 3, if we do 3 square, it is 9. So think 5 into 2 is 10. If we divide 9 by 10, what we will be receiving? Minus 1, right? So it will be helping us. So we can do 3 square, and as it is a even number present, so 3 to the power any even thing will be even only, right? By 5. Then 9 by 5, some powers, that is even only. So here we will be having minus 1, a even number, minus 1 to the power a even number will be even only, so we are not writing it. Our answer will be 1. So we have to use your brain in this type of thinkings, okay? Because we know we are not calculating at first, because we know minus 1 to the power anything or 1 to the power anything is even only, so we are not calculating it at first. So we are directly writing it as 1. Now we have a previous year question. This is a very important question, and as you know, in the new pattern of TCS, you have two things, that is the basic questions and also the advanced questions. So this type of question can come in advanced type of question. Okay, it's a good question. 2 to the power 100 plus 3 to the power 100 plus 4 to the power 100 plus 5 to the power 100 by 7. So we have to find some powers of 2, some powers of 3, some powers of 4, some powers of 5 that will be close to 7. That is, if we divide it by 7, then we will be having remainder as 1 or minus 1. We will try to find this type of solution. So 2 ones are 2, 2 square 4, it is not close to 7, but 2 cube is 8, that is close to 7, right? 2 cube is 8. So we can write 2 cube into 33 into 3 into 3 99 into 2 by 7 plus for 3, let us assume for 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 cube 9. So if we divide by 7, it will be giving us 2 as remainder. We don't want it. Then 3 cube is 27, right? So 7 fours are 28. So if we divide by 7, we will be having remainder as minus 1, so we can use it. So again, 3 to the power 3 into 33 into 3 by 7 plus, now think of 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 4 to the power 16, 4 square 16. We will, if we divide by 7, we will be getting 2 as remainder. Then 4 cube is 64. We know 7 nines are 63. So if we divide it by 7, we will be getting 1 as remainder. So we can again use it. 4 cube to the power 33 by 7. Now for 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 square 25. If we divide by 7, we will be having remainder as 4 or 3. So it will not happen, right? Now, but if we do 5 cube, 5 cube is 125, right? And we know 7 into 18 is 126. So if we do 5 cube, we will be having remainder as minus 1. So we can again use it, right? So into 4, 5 cube into 33 into 5 by 7, right? We can do this. So now 2 cube 8. So 1 to the power 33 into 2. Here 3 cube is 20, 3 cube is 27, and 7 fours is 28. So 7, the number of 7 is greater because it is 28. So we will be having minus 1 here. Minus 1 into 33 into 3. 4 cube is 64 and 7 nines is 63. So 64 is greater than 63, 1 greater. So we will be having 1 here into 4 plus 5 cube is 125 and 7 18 is 126. So 7 is greater, 126 is greater than 125. So we will be having minus 1 here. Minus 1 to the power 33 into 5. So if we solve it, we will be having 1 into 2, that is 2, right? Plus minus 1 into 3, that is minus 3, plus 1 into 4, this 4, plus minus 1 into 5. Minus 5 minus 3 minus 8 plus 6. Minus 8 plus 6, your answer will be minus 2. Or if you want to change it in positive, we know we will be having as 5 because 5 plus 2 is 7. So your option will be minus 2 or 5. If you have only one option, that is minus 2, tick that. If you have only one option, 5, tick that. If you have two options, that is minus 2 and 5, any of the answer will be correct. Okay, hope you have understood. That's all for the remainder theorem. Now let us move for another concept of another topic of number system, that is simplification. In simplification, basic type of questions will come, but your time will be less, so you have to do as fast as possible. Okay, most of you already know, but again I will repeat it for everyone. A to the power x to the power, if there is a number y, then that both number will be multiplicable of itself. Okay, so that will be equal to a to the power xi. If a to the power 1 by x is there, then x would be a root of a. X, that is, we will be having x root of a. For example, if we take 9 to the power 1 by 2, it means square root of 9, that will be 3. If we having uh, 27 to the power 1 by 3, that is, it means cube root of 27. Okay, so 1 by x means that root of the number a. Okay, now if we have two numbers with same base and different powers, so a to the power x into a to the power y is equal to a to the power xy. Okay, no, that is wrong. That would be a to the power x plus y. Okay, suppose you are having 2 square and again you are having 2 cube, so you will be having 2 to the power 5. Okay, no, it is wrong. I will check it and tell you later, so forget it for now. Okay, now a to the power minus 1, that is, it will be reciprocal of itself, 1 by a. Okay, and 1 by a to the power minus 1 will be a only. Okay, so that's all. Now these are the basically the concepts. Leave this concept for now. If I find another any other concept, and if I find the same number of trick, then I will tell you in the next chapter. Okay, it is given 81 to the power 3 by 4. Okay, it means 81 cube by fourth root of 81. So always remember, TCS or any other company will not give you any number in points. Okay, so you can easily think that if 2 to the power anything will be will be even number only, so it is not part of 2. Okay, even if you see 4 or 4 cube only, 64. Okay, so 4 to the power 4 will be greater than 81. So what number left? 3. So you can try it by 3. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. If you multiply 3 into 9, 9 to 27, 9 to 81. So you can directly think of the number is 3. Then 3 to the power 3 is 27. So when you have some big number and you have to analyze, you can analyze like this way, because it will be not a power of 2, because if there is an even number, power of an even number is always even, so we cannot go with even number. Okay, now if the then we have to check it from the odd numbers. So we know 5 cube only is 125, so it will be greater than 81, so we have to think it by 3. Now if we multiply 3 threes, multiply 3 to the power 4, we are getting 81. Like this way we can do. So it is given 1 by 64 minus 5 by 6. As we have seen, minus means reciprocal. So it will be 64 by 5 by 6. Okay. So root of 6 by 64 to the power 5. So it should be a even number. As you know, 4 cube is 64, so it will not be 4. So 2 to the power 6, obviously 2 to the power 6 should be 64. If you even don't multiply, you can analyze that yes, it will be 2 only, because the DCS will not give you any number which is coming in point. Okay, so even if you can check 2 to the power 6 is 64, or you can directly put 2, then 2 to the power 5 is, as 2 to the power 6 is 64, then 2 to the power 5 should be 32. Like this way you can save your time in exam. Okay, now let us move to the next question. Okay, this is a previous year question of simplification. This is a very easy question, just it is only big in size. If we apply the BODMAS rule here, that is, first we have to solve the bracket, then off, then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction, we can easily solve it. Just be careful when solving this type of question, because silly mistake will cost you a number for you. Okay, now let us solve this first, because it is in the bracket and the divide is there. We have to solve first the divide. So 16 square is 256 by 8. So what is 256 by 8? If we solve here, 8 by 256, 8 3s are 24, and 16, 8 2s are, okay, so it will be 32. Now 27 to the power 1 by 3, that is cube root of 27. Cube root of 27 is 3. So 3 into 32 by, there is 8 by 32 by 8. Okay, sorry, 3 into 32, that is 96. So this part is done, 96. Then divide by uh, 289 by 1 by 2, that is square root of 289. If you know the squares, 17 squared is 289. Okay, so it is 17 into 4 minus 4 whole 1 by 2. 17 into 4. What is 17 into 4? 68. 68 minus 4 is 64. So 1 by 2, that is square root of 64, it will be 8. So what we have got till now? 96 by 8. Okay, 96 by 8 is 12. So up to this part it is over. It is, we are getting 12. Okay, 12 by everything is present. Okay, now it is given 12 squared by 18. 12 square is 144. 144 by 18, if you solve it, 144 by 18, 18 8 is 144. So we will be getting here 8 divided by 243, 1 by 5, that is fifth root of 243. As it is an odd number, okay, 2 will not be there. 3, you can check it by 3, because 3 into 3 9, 27, 81, 243. So we are getting it as 3 here. Okay, plus 128, 1 by 7. You know 4 cube is only 64. So 4 fours is very much greater than 128. So obviously it will be 2. 2 power 7 is 128. So obviously we can just give our mind, just we can solve it in our mind, or we can use your idea and put it 2 here. Okay, plus 2 minus 1. So what it will be? It will be 3 plus 2, 5 minus 1, 4. So 8 divided by 4, it will be 2. And we have 12 there. So finally, we reach to the point, that is 12 by 2, 6. So it is a very easy question. Just you have to do part by part, then you can solve this. If you solve this by part, hardly it will take you 15 to 20 seconds. Just you have to avoid the silly mistake. Hope you have understood. Okay, and by logic only you can directly put it, because as it is 128 there, and we know 4 cube is only 64. So as it is a even number, even number less than 4 is 2 only, so obviously it should be 2. And if you can again check, 2 to the power 7 is 128. So like this way you can save your time by applying your logic or applying your mind. Okay, now that's all for simplification. Other than this, you can have simplification questions like that are generally based on direct formulas, that you know, like a plus b square, then a plus b cube. Okay, we know a plus b cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab square plus 3 a square b. Then formula like a plus b into a minus b. Please learn this type of formulas, because you can get direct questions from this type of formulas, like a plus b square, a minus b square, a plus b cube, a minus b cube, a plus b into a minus b. Please learn this type of formulas, because you could get questions from this type also. Okay, now let us move to the next chapter, that is average. Okay, so first let us first see the concepts of average. If all the numbers that is present get increased or decreased or multiplied or divided by a, their average will also be increased, decreased, or multiplied or divided by a. So they can ask this type of question in true or false. They can give you like, there are numbers like uh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and all the numbers are multiplied with 10. So will the average will also be multiplied by 10? Yes or no? Then you have to, yeah, true or false, then you have to say true. Okay, or they can also ask you that, okay, this all the numbers are multiplied by 10, so if you multiply it by 10, what will be their average? So if you multiply each number to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, then it will be difficult, or it will take much more time to solve. What we will do, we will simply take average of all of them, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 by 5. It will be 10, 20, 30. 30 by 5, it will be 6. So what will be their average, if multiplied by 10, all the numbers, their average will also be multiplied by 10. So 6 into 10, it will be 60. So their average will be 60. So you have to use this concept that if all the numbers are added, subtracted, or multiplied or divided by a number, then their average will also be done the same. Okay, then they can ask you direct questions like average of squares of first and natural numbers is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Average of cubes of first n natural number is n into n plus 1 square by 4. So average of numbers in AP, if the numbers are in AP, that is they have the same common difference, then their average is first number plus last number by 2. Suppose you can check it as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is there. Okay, and they are in AP because their common difference is of 2. So what will be their average? Their average will be first number 2 plus last number by 2, that is 6. So here we have wasted much time to find the average, but we can find the average just in seconds by first number plus last number by 2. These are the small tricks that will help you to save your time in actual exam. That is the most important thing in exam, because the questions are easy but they take you more time. So if you know the small tricks, you can solve it easily. Then average of first n multiples of any number. Suppose then the average of first 10 multiples of 12, if it is given the question, then we have to use this formula. So in the next page we have questions, and if you solve the question, you will know it better, you will understand the concepts better. So let us move to the questions. Okay, it is given average of all natural numbers between 31 and 50. We have to find it. Okay, all natural numbers means the number that starts from 1. Okay, so natural numbers 31 is the natural number, 32, 33. So all the numbers up to 50. So their common difference is same, minus 1 plus 1, that is there in AP. Okay, so we can directly use the formula first number plus last number by 2, that is 31 plus 50 by 2. So 81 by 2 is 40.5. So very easy, right? Now average of first 169 whole numbers. So whole numbers start from 0 and it will go on up to 169th whole number. So again their common difference is 1, that is there in AP. So we can find the average by first number plus last number by 2. The first number is 0 and the last number is 169 or 168. Yes, 168, because 0 is counted as the first number. So if you do it 169 here, your answer will be wrong. So it will be 0 plus 168 by 2, that will be 84. Okay, now average of first 10 multiples of 12. To do it, we have to know the previous formula we have, that is number into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, we will apply this formula here, that is number is 12, n plus 1, 10 plus 1, that is 11 by 2. So 2 6 the 66. Very easy. So if you know the formula, if you know the tricks, you can save your time and you can make your answers easy. Now next question. In a class of 100 students, there are 70 boys whose average mark in a subject are 75. If the average marks of the complete class is 72, then what is the average marks of all the girls? So what we generally mean by average? Average means sum of all numbers, right? Sum of all numbers by total numbers present, right? Okay. Then in a class, it is given in a class of 100 students, there are 70 boys whose average marks is whose average mark in the subject is 75. So 70 boys average marks is 75, right? Plus how many girls are left? As it is 100 students, so only 30 girls are there, are 30 girls, so 30 students are left. Into x, we don't know what will be the answer, by total students present. The total students present is 100, and the complete average is 72. So if we solve it, we will get 17 to 75, 5250 plus 30x is equal to 7200. So 30x will be equal to, if we subtract 1950, then x will be equal to 65. So the average of girls is 65. The average marks the girls getting is 65. Hope you have understood. Now let us move to the next question. Okay. A cricketer has a certain average for 10 innings. Okay. In the 11th inning, he scored 216 runs. Okay. Thereby increasing his average by 12 runs. Find out his new average. Okay. So we know a concept that if the average is increased by 12 runs or any number of runs, then it will be increased for all the innings, right? So there are total 11 innings. So how much run is required for increasing average for every inning? It is 12 into 11. So what is 12 into 11? It is 132. So 132 runs is needed to increase the average by 12 runs. But he has scored 216 runs. So how much more he has scored? 216 minus 132, that is 84. This will be his new average. And if we minus 132, that is if we subtract 12, that is 72. So 72 was his previous average, and after scoring 216 runs, he has increased average in every innings. So his new average is 84. So whenever you will be given this type of question, always multiply that is increased, multiply with the total number of innings or total number of numbers present. Okay, like here we have multiplied first, then how much there is extra, subtract the extra from the total number required to from the total number required to increase the average. So it will be 216 minus 132, that will be his new average. And if they have asked you what is the previous average he has, just subtract 84 minus 12, that is 72. Hope you have understood. Now this was the previous year question, but it is very easy. So if you know the concept well, you can easily solve previous year questions. Okay. Now, the average of 12 observations is 8. Later, it was observed that one observation 10 is wrongly written as 13. The correct average of observation is, so average of 12 observation is 8. So 12 into 8 is the total. So what is 12 into 8? 12 into 8 is 96, right? Yeah, 12 into 8 is 96. So it was observed that one observation 10 is wrongly written as 13. So plus 3 was done. So we have to minus 3 because 13 should be 10. So the total should be 93. So if we want to find the average, we have to do 93 by 8. So if you do 93 by 8, 8 11s are 88 by 5.50, 8 6 are 48, 2 20, 8 2s are 16. So 4, so your average will be 11.625. So that's all for the first class. Hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have enjoyed the session, please share it among your friends also to buy the course, so all of you can together take advantage of this course. We will again see you next time in the next chapter. Thank you, and if you have any doubt, please let me know in the ask question option below. Thank you.